Well, welcome to Headington Baptist Church this Sunday. I hope you've had a wonderful week with this glorious weather. And it's quite interesting just checking that this is the 15th virtual service that we've had. And I'm sure we're all looking forward to getting back together. And in light of that, Bethany Baptist Church in Wales have put together a safety video, and they've sent it round to the Baptist Union for other churches to look at. So let's watch it.
We at Bethany Baptist Church have put together an informative safety video to reassure you that we have your health and well-being in mind as we return to church. As you enter the church, you can expect a warm and friendly welcome. You'll be greeted by the pastor and will be given the option of a socially distanced handshake. All necessary equipment will be provided. In advance of each service, you'll be provided with hymns that will be played during our time of worship. And to participate, we would ask that you would pre-record yourself at home singing along to each hymn. At church, you will then be instructed by the pastor to press play in unison at the appropriate time.
Then sings my soul,
Then sings my soul, my Saviour God to thee, how great thou art. It is vitally important that we as a congregation press play at the exact same time so that our voices can be united in perfect harmony.
Then sings my soul, my Saviour God to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art.
To ensure that we comply with social distancing protocols, the Sunday offering has been slightly altered with your safety in mind. As well as cash, we now accept all major credit cards, including American Express. The offering bag has been modified to accept contactless payments for your convenience. We at Bethany always enjoy a time of fellowship, with tea, coffee and refreshments being served on a Sunday evening. Can I assure you that this is still something that you can participate in at the end of the new services? Milk and sugar will be provided in your pews, and all you have to do is avail yourself of your preferences. If you do take your drink with milk, then please take a mouthful before being served your tea or coffee. The pastor will serve the hot drinks while maintaining a safe distance. This will ensure there's no cross-contamination. If you take sugar, then we have disposable spoons. For your safety is our priority. Of course, if you prefer your refreshments without either milk or sugar, then your preferences are our priority. We at Bethany always enjoy a biscuit with our tea or coffee, so they too will be served in similar fashion whilst adhering to government guidelines and meeting the social distance requirements. There will be a wide choice of biscuits available, and also those that meet dietary requirements, whether it's vegan, gluten-free, lactose intolerant, whatever it may be, all are available upon request. As we say goodbye, it is our primary goal to ensure that you leave church uncontaminated and with a peace of mind knowing that you are being kept safe during your visit with us. On exiting, you will be thoroughly sanitised to ensure that this goal is achieved. We do thank you for visiting with us at Bethany Baptist Church, and we pray that you had a blessed time.
Oh, it was so lovely to just see everyone, and such a blessing just to be with everyone in church and to be all together, even though obviously distancing prevented some things, but I really think we've been able to come back properly. You know, we've managed with the social distancing, and yeah, it's been a blessing.
Oh, it was such a blessing being back in church. So lovely to have the fellowship. It was so sweet. It was well worth the sacrifice.
Yeah, I know there was some resistance to returning to church after all the social distancing, but I don't know what the fuss is about. I think, you know, we can maintain this, and this is something that we'll get used to over time, as with anything. Yeah, you're going to have the odd people who are not going to like the new way of doing things, but you know, that's just the way it goes. But yeah, I think the pastor and the diaconate have really thought this out very clearly, and I think this is quite a bright future for the way in which the church can go forward following the lockdown.
Have you got any towels?
I hope you enjoyed that video. I am really looking forward to see Chris serving coffees in the future. It'll be quite interesting. But listen, we've come this morning to worship an amazing God, and I want to read you some verses from 1 John 3. See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are. That is just a wonderful truth, isn't it? That through Jesus, we are children of God, and we can come together, accepted and forgiven, and worship Him. So we're going to sing 2 songs this morning, Who You Say I Am and You Are Good. The second song, You Are Good, is a fairly new song, but lively. And if you'd like to move around as we're worshiping this morning, raising your hands, bopping about, whatever, just feel just at ease in the presence of God, that we can honour and worship Him this morning together.